Yeah, this is the equivalent to Tehrān, the famous European perfume. And that's why we have the same as a pakora bike.
Smell this. A compass that points the way to Mecca. For centuries, Singapore was on the spice trail. It started in North Africa, worked its way up through old Persia, all the way down to Singapore and back up to China. Nowadays, of course, Persia is called Iran. And our good friend Patrick Kuzik has followed the old Silk Trail back to the capital city, Tehran.
Tehran, the capital city of Iran, is embracing the world with the spirit of ancient Persia. It's a city always on the move, with a culture dating back to Cyrus the Great in 600 BC. After the upheavals of a revolution and an 8-year war with neighbouring Iraq, Iran has the welcome mat out for tourists, and with it, the gateway to the attractions and treasures of ancient Persia. In Tehran, the daytime mood is upbeat, the nights relaxed and exotic, and for travellers, it's a new dawn for discovery. City streets are where merchants freewheel, where being upfront is the norm, and where the truth is in the tasting. It's a city that stays together, where your business is everyone's business. According to tourism officials, the streets of Tehran are among the world's safest.
As you see yourself, in Iran it is very safe. In some countries it is not safe to go out after 8 o'clock. But in Iran you can walk around the street at night without any problems.
In Iran, all roads lead to Tehran. A network of highways traverse the desert land to the oasis of Isfahan and the ancient ruins of Shiraz. Downtown Tehran is colourful. It gets a little hectic and at times quite bizarre. You've probably all heard of that expression, bizarre, but what you don't know is that bizarre dates back to an ancient Persian word which means place of exchange and anything goes. Well, this is the original bazaar right here in Tehran. Let me show you all about it. Just think of something, anything, and chances are you'll find it here. You don't need a genie to find the pride of Persia. This is Iran's #1 attraction, Persian carpets. Carpets are precious. A good carpet should have at least 50 knots in 1 square inch. More knots means more weight and greater the value.
5 kilos. 5 kilos. Very heavy.
City bustle is one side of Tehran, but beyond the high-rise is the majestic tranquility of a vast mountain range which walls the capital. For centuries, the mountain slopes of the Alborz has been an inspiration for writers and poets. Well, I tell you, there's nothing nicer than getting up in the early morning and going for a walk through those mountains. In the mountain park, restaurants provide rest centres for climbers, where 5 varieties of traditional bread are baked daily. Breathing in the mountain air, it seemed an appropriate time to explore the snowfields. You can get to the snow the traditional way, or you can take a car to one of the 2 main ski resorts on the outskirts of the city. Shemshak is the closest, along the mountain road, where houses nestle into the mountain land. Icy streams cut through the snowland. The setting resembles more a European winter than that of a Middle Eastern country in Greater Asia. It was fresh, 5 degrees and falling, and I was dreaming of a hot cup of Persian tea. Whoa! I'll give you a tip. Don't wear tropical boots in the snow and watch your hat. The resort was a welcome sight. Inside, it was a warm encounter.
The people in weekends comes here, the first of all for the air fresh, and second for sporting, for ski.
Skiing has become fashionable for post-revolution Iranians.
It's fun. Yeah, it's very good life in Iran. I love here and I love to stay here in Iran forever.
The rivalry on the ski slopes is often intense, with the ski season starting early December and lasting through to April. For the remainder of the year, the mountains provide a cool retreat from the heat of the city. Looking out over the snow-capped land, it's a strange reality to know that travellers in the south are swimming in the Persian Gulf. Now, isn't that bizarre?
Next week, Patrick Cusick continues his journey in Iran and discovers Isfahan, the oasis of abundance.